Hi everyone. I need to give a channeled message to those who find this. It's gonna be quick and simple. Just one pile today. I hope everyone finds this in good health. Remember, everyone deserves love. If you're a good person, you deserve love. If you think you're not a good person, you need to do what am I saying? That's up to God, to be honest. But usually if you start thinking that you're a bad person, it's usually because you're conscious about your interactions in life. Usually bad people aren't conscious about that stuff. What does the collective need to know that is finding this? You know, it's time to move on. The year just started. We got this card in the last pile, in my last video with this pile. Okay, I literally just got the Hanged Man in my last reading as well for someone privately. Okay, we may be feeling stuck right now. Okay, so we have the Queen of Needles again. We have the Ten of Potions, Ten of Needles, Queen of Needles in reverse. We have the Page of Needles, the King of Presents, the Sun. Oh wow. We have 5, 6, 7, 7, 7 as well. Excuse me while I get some water. So with the Chariot here, I do sense before I read from the book that something is going on with not feeling fulfilled in what you're doing with yourself because of the Chariot and the Hanged Man. There is no need to fulfill yourself, you just have to do it. If you don't feel like you're being fulfilled with yourself right now, it doesn't matter because you need to keep on moving. You can't let your demons like fight you. Like you can't let anything stop you. You can't let anyone stop you. Someone might be stopping you, a feminine figure. It doesn't have to be male or female. It doesn't have to be non-binary. Just someone with feminine energy is making you feel stopped right now. With the Hanged Man, I do sense that you want to take some rest for yourself. But what you kind of have to do is just let go. Like, you just have to let go right now. With the Ten of Needles, let's see what it says. Ooh, it's something is coming to a painful end. Whether this refers to a friendship, relationship, project, or job, you may be left with heavy emotions. Give yourself time to grieve, but trust that it's for the best. Fresh beginnings are ahead. Let's read some oracle, the Shaman's Oracle. Two cards, please, Spirit. for the collective. Okay, they wanted 3. Ooh, green, green, red. Very potent. The top of the deck is also red. Root girl, the disowned self. Even though you feel for the person that may be hurting you, even though you want to understand them, it is not your job to understand someone who's blatantly hurting you that you have not hurt. You don't deserve any pain that you yourself have not given to anyone else. I'm just gonna read what the book says for these cards. Excuse me. Actually, I'm not, because it's a lot to say. You have a lot of abundance and you have a lot of dreams right now. You just need to really focus on your specific intention. You need to dive into the point. Oh wow, 43, 34. Sevens might be significant. 777. 151 might be significant as well. Definitely tap into your ancestral line. You know, you don't have to use your most recent ancestors when you tap into ancestor work. You can always tap into the ancestors that always have your best intention in mind, this being ancient ancestors that are from source and origins of themselves, like alienistic ties and shit. Unmarked trial and stuff, like, definitely, like, what do they need? Channeled spirit. You're in lover's lane right now and you feel like you can't get out, but you really do need to focus on yourself, and you can't keep hopping from relationship to relationship because it's not healthy, and it's time to be single and focus on yourself, because when you keep focusing on other people, it breaks you down and it doesn't help further your investment towards yourself. And I do sense that a lot of things are headed your way, and that you think you're not worthy of these things, but it's time to realize that if you overthink about your actions and your hate towards yourself, it's that you realize what is good and wrong, and if you're able to rewrite what's wrong, you're a good person and you don't have to worry about that stuff. Yes, with the middle card, it says you are called on now to embark on a sacred journey. This means that it's time to identify what is in your path, what is your need. You need to mark the trail. You need to journal everything. You need to journal this year. You need to write down your feelings. You need to write your emotions. Like, besides like your hobbies and stuff, you need to keep a journal for yourself that you don't words that you don't share to the world. You need to have some for yourself. With lay on the land, I think with lay on the land, the most obvious thing is that you should lay on the land, lay of the land, but I think you should lay on the land, and I keep saying that, but I'm not saying what I mean. I think you need to lay down on the ground somewhere and meditate with the lay of the land, past lessons, being well-informed, ancestral wisdom. There are times when you're meant to discover and explore new terrain in your life, even to be part of a wave of challenge. This is one of those times, and where you're contemplating is perhaps new to you, but others have laid well-worn paths and left wisdom for you to rely and reflect upon. This is so you have better understanding of the potentials and possible pitfalls on your journey. When you know the lay of the land, you are better able to fully experience what is offered to you. This is a wonderful time to seek a mentor or good advice from an expert or elder. That way you will be able to meet life's opportunities and challenges well informed, knowing you have a map now that you can be cautious about what else is here. This is a path that promises success in all areas. Where others before have dared to tread, you will discover the treasure they have left behind for you to make your own. Thank you so much for coming to this reading, and I really do appreciate everyone who watches to the end. If you have watched till the end, please make sure to comment if it resonated, and subscribe, and keep on tabs of my new videos for the future. Thank you.